いろいろと思うところがあるのは気づいてはいましたが、自分から言ってくれるのを待っていましたので、本当に嬉しいです。夢や目標は人に言われてやっても仕方がないことですから。
Yeah, definitely. It's all thanks to her mother's training.
いいえ、兄様のサポートあってのことです。私では経験が足りないことも多々ありますゆえ。
She smiles, looking proud of how well her girls are growing. As long as I can help Shigure with the things she can't do on her own. As long as everyone can decide what they want to do, I'm happy. There is one thing I wanted to ask. Even though you knew what Maple was worrying about, you left that video up there. There?
過保護にするのは簡単ですが、自分で考えるきっかけになればと。私はみんなの母親代わりですから。
She inclines her head and smiles. She might be small, but she's still able to support the rest of us on her back. Shigure is always thinking about her sugar-eyed daughters, the cat girls. I pat my beloved sister's head.
しぐれ、ちょっとお願いがあるんだけどさ。歌を始めるにしても、最初は楽器をやった方がいいって聞いたのよね。だからなんか、歌と一緒にできるような楽器買ってもいいかしら。自分で貯めてるお金ならいくらかあるし。
A good idea? Where did you hear something like that?
私には Wi-Fi でつながる世界中の友達がいるからね。
光ファイバーでつながる世界中の友達は何でも答えてくれますし。
ほんと便利な時代になったもんよね。
ええ、引きこもりが増えるのも仕方ないことです。
I see. They nod in mutual understanding. I think this is the first Shigure is hearing of Maple's friends too. It was a night when I felt like these two proud girls were looking down on me for some reason.
Nekopara.
Another chapter completed. Initial courage. The next day off.
来たね。ついにこの日が来ちゃったね。
大げさ。別に何でもないでしょうが。単に楽器買いに来ただけの話でしょ。
そんなことないよ。歌手めいちゃんの第一歩だもん。ドキュメンタリーとかだったらここを歩きながら。メイプルさんの伝説はここから始まったんですね。
The legend began.
とかナレーション映像流れちゃうんだよ。にゃーん、もうシナモンゾクゾクしちゃう。
Switch you off, Cinnamon.
ちょっと本当に恥ずかしいから落ち着いてほしいんだけど。
You are pretty excited, huh, Cinnamon?
姉妹とはいえ、メイプルのためにあそこまで喜べるのは素晴らしいですけどね。
They say they are best friends, you know.
ええ、そうですね。あの2匹の関係はそっちの方がしっくりきます。
We are headed towards an instrument store near Yokosaki Station. Like Cinnamon said, we are here to buy Maple's an instrument. Shigure has a spring in her step, as if she is a mother celebrating her daughter going off on her own for the first time. But hey, what do I know?
めいちゃんはどんな楽器買うか決めてるの？
歌いながらってことだからギターかなとは思ってるけどね。弾き語りとかかっこよさそうだし、私に似合いそうじゃない？
さすがめいちゃん、自信満々だね。
お店で気に入ったのを選べばいいかなって思ってるけど。
うんうん、そうだね。私もめいちゃんに似合うの選ぶよ。
Are you sure about this? You're always helping out at the store, so I'd be willing to buy a practice guitar, but
だからいいって言ってるじゃない。自分のためなんだから、そんなの自分で買うわよ。
okay.
ほんと、歌唱は甘いわね。
I'm too soft? Damn it. Damn it.
それとも、私のことを口説いてるわけ？
Impress? Maybe. Don't you think I could do better than that if I was? Moron. I fire back at Maples as she grins at me impishly.
なんだか兄様とメイプルが仲良くなりましたね。そうだね。羨ましいな。
Aww.
はあ、シナモンはどっちが羨ましいのですか？両方かな。
A greedy one. We pass the time talking like this as we head to our destination. Finally, we arrive at the instrument store I found on the web.
めいちゃん、見て見て、楽器がいっぱいあるよ。
そりゃ楽器屋に来たんだから楽器がなきゃダメでしょうよ。
ギター、奥の方にギターが置いてあるよ。ほらめいちゃん、行こう行こう。あっちあっち。
わかってるってば。そんな急がなくても逃げやしないわよ。歌唱しぐれ、ちょっと奥の方いい？
え、もちろん。
Take your time choosing. Shigeru and I follow behind the two categories.
どれがいいのかさっぱりわからないわね。
そうだね。さっぱりわからないね。
いらっしゃいませ。
The kind-looking shopkeeper calls out to the two wondering
ど
categories.
のようなものをお探しでしょうか。よろしければご案内をさせてください。そうね。いいギターを探してるの。私に似合いそうなかっこよくていいギターを。
That smirk. That doesn't really mean anything. I see she's gone into snob mode. But the shopkeeper takes it in stride.
いいギターですか？エレキギターですか？それともアコースティックギターですか？弾き語りとかしたいの。でしたらアコースティックギターですね。そう、私に似合うアコースティックギターを探してるのよ。何かおすすめはあるかしら？そうですね。見た目や音色はもう好みの問題だと思うのですが、とりあえずいいものならばこの辺りですね。
The shopkeeper takes a guitar down and shows it to her.
どれどれ？一十百社。20万円？でいいのかしら？
Her grin stiffens, her lips trembling slightly. She's pointing to the price tag that says 200,000 yen!
これはゼロ2つ多いとか？そうですね。今は値下げして大変お求めやすくなっております。いいギターと言われますと、やはりこのくらいかなと。そうね。このくらいよね。私もこのくらいのがいいとは思うんだけど、他にはおすすめはないのかしら？他ですか。そうですね。別メーカーだと同ランクのギターならこの辺りでしょうか。
The shopkeeper takes down a different guitar and shows it to Maple. 300k!
30万円。30万円って、その、他も、だいたいこんな感じ、なのかしら。そうですね。やはりこのランクになると。そうよね。やっぱりこのくらいはするものよね。その歌唱さん、バイト代ってその前借りとかさせてもらえませんか？ちょっとくらいエロい格好とかならしてもいいんで。
She looks to me pleadingly. It seems like she's on the verge of bursting into tears. I guess she can't drop her facade so easily. As I consider that the color steadily drains from her cheek, I have no choice but to save her from herself. Excuse me, shopkeeper. Do you have any recommendation for beginners, or where would I find them?
初心者向けですか？そうですね。最初の入門ですとこの辺りがおすすめですかね。
The emotion to another area with simpler guitar. The prices range from 30k to 50k.
あまり安いものはいろいろと設計も良くない部分もありますし、あとはやはり最低限はちゃんとした音色の方が練習してて楽しいですしね。入門的な教科書やセットもついてますので、この辺りをおすすめしています。
I see, I see. So, Maple?
その見え張ってすみませんでした。初心者用のアコースティックギターセットください。はい、わかりました。それでは少々お待ちくださいませ。
なかなか性格は変わらないね。これもいい勉強でしょう。
Yeah, I guess so. Though my companion's smiles appear to be bitter. I know they are actually enjoying watching these events unfold.
その歌唱いいの？別にあのくらいだったら自分でもなんとか。
Her hair and ears slump in dejection. She looks up at me apologically. I'm the one who got you started on all this. Besides, I wanted to buy it for you anyway. I wasn't just saying that. I really want to support you in this.
歌唱
Maple clutches the newly pushed guitar case to her chest. It's heartwarming to see her so excited about it. I owe you a lot, you know. Anyway, we are family, aren't we? Don't you be so high-strung. I pat Maple's head as she grumbles to herself. Her grip on the guitar tightens, and she nods her head.
わかった。じゃあ歌唱に甘える。
にゃー。
その代わり、ちゃんと練習してあんたのために歌ってあげるから。
Oh.
約束。
Though her normal confidence is gone, she speaks without hesitation. She extends her outstretched pinky towards me. Alright, I'm looking for it. I stick my own pinky out, and the two of us firmly link our fingers.
二人とも熱いのはキャラじゃないとか言いながら、めちゃくちゃ青春っぽいよ、しぐれちゃん。そうですね。とてもとてもとてもとても甘酸っぱくて、見てるこっちが恥ずかしくなってしまいますわ。 やっぱり天然物が一番だよね。二人ともと天然物ですからね。
後ろのあれ何？
Aren't those two always like that? The two of them are huddled together, whispering and mumbling about something.
Mm, とりあえずこんな感じで構えて、それから人差し指がここで、中指はここで、薬指がちょっと届きづらいけど。
She fumbles with her new guitar. She skims the pick in her right hand over the strings.
もう一回同じように。
かっこいいな、めいちゃん。
You look happy.
いいですね。
Maple sits at the other end of the dining table. The rest of us stare intently at her as she frantically scans the beginner's manual.
このくらいで喜ぶわけないでしょ。物のわからない子猫じゃあるまいし、こんな苦労してやっと一回音鳴らせたくらいじゃ話にならないんだから。この
G
は G って人差し指がここで、中指がここで、小指がこんなところって、G もできた。
めいちゃん本当に嬉しそうだね。もうこっちのことも目に入ってないみたいですし。
Clumsily, she continues to strum the note she just learned. Then she hugs the guitar happily without an ounce of shame.
本当に歌唱さんのおかげです。ありがとうございます。
I didn't do anything. You told me about what was going on, Cinnamon, and I just talked to Maple a bit. If anything, you did more than me. I refills everyone's tea.
歌唱さんってばかっこいいんですから。兄様は天然でそれだからいいのですよね。ほんと妹心に容赦なくビシバシきますわ。妹じゃなくったってビシバシ来るし。
A flutter? What the hell do you mean by that? I have no idea what language they are speaking, but they seem to be able to understand each other. I really don't think I did anything special, though.
ではメイプルは一旦兄様に預けて、私は先に戻りますね。今日はお母様とお父様と晩ご飯を食べに行く予定がありますので、その後で実家にいるショコラとバニラを送りがてらメイプルを迎えに来ます。
Alright, got it. If Maple wishes to stay here and practice, I see nothing wrong with letting her. My house is above the bakery, but they are essentially completely separate. The walls are pretty thick, too, so I'm not worried about her being too loud. If anything, I'm worried about disturbing Maple's from her trance. I met Shigeru's gaze and not before seeing her out through the front door.
では私とシナモンはこれで。
Okay, let me know when you are coming back.
メイちゃんをよろしくお願いします。
Yep. The door of the waiting taxi opens and the two climb in. My bad. Cinnamon's a lot like Maple, too, huh? I mutter to myself. I watch the car drive into the distance until it's just a speck on the horizon. Now then, chocolate and vanilla and here, so I guess I better start preparing for tomorrow or something. I stretch as I head toward the strangely quiet kitchen. Maple opens and closes her hand, stiff from straining to reach and press the strings. Then she looks up and scans the room. They went home. I think Shigure said she'd come get you soon. She looks at the clock, then at her phone, and her eyes go wide. I hand the bewildered Maple a mug of hot tea. Probably they said something. Nope. You were so caught up in your practicing though. She blows on the tea to cool it down. No one feels like you are causing trouble. Maple continues to blow on the tea and still hasn't taken a sip. She lets a chuckle escape from her softly smiling lips. That sounds like a good plan. I nod in agreement. She continues to blow on the mug until finally she brings the rim to her lips and takes a sip. We should have made iced tea instead. I watch as Maple scrunches up her face and sticks out her tongue. Nail clippers? Didn't you fix your nails the other day? I cock my head curiously as I hand over the nail clippers. As she says that, she clips off the tips one of her perfectly maintained nails with a snap. Maple? She continues eagerly, the clipper snapping rhythmically. She clips and clips until her beautiful, long and slender nails have been uniformly cut down in size. I thought you really cared about your nails. Oh. She says it like it should be a foregone conclusion. She moves on, smoothing out a newly rolled edges with the nail clippers file. She inspects her now shortened nails, looking satisfied, and gives a short note. You're really serious about this? As she says that, she lays a guitar on her leg again and begins to set it up. How about taking a short break? If you try to do too much at once, then you are gonna forget a lot of it. I will make something for dinner. With that, she brushes herself in the beginner manuals again. I unconsciously stifle a laugh. Turning away from Maple, I head into the kitchen. Is she being delighted or just stubborn? No, nothing. I was wondering what I should make for dinner. So how do you feel about pasta? Murder can be cute too sometimes, as I am used to myself. I begin to prepare the dinner with Maple's clumsy guitar playing as soundtrack. Another chapter completed. Yep.
Nekopara.
Nekopara Vol.3. Short names from today on.
お客様、2名ご案内です。
Ah, okay. 59.
お持ち帰りですか？で、メニューこちらになります。
Too fast.
おう、プルメ。朝もケーキセット用に頼むわ。オッケー、すぐ出すわ。メープルお姉ちゃん、補充用の紅茶ってこれでいいの？あ、それそれ、ありがとう。補充はこっちでやっとくから置いといて。
You are totally back to normal, huh, Maple? I look out at the store through the window that separates the kitchen from the lobby.
すっかり元気ですね。
Chicka.
最近は家でも楽しそうにずっとギターの練習してますし、毎日すごく充実してるみたいですよ。それもこれも歌唱さんのおかげですね。
I told you, it's not. We continue the conversation we had many times. Meanwhile, Cinnamons beats a bowl of whipped cream with the hand mixer. What's wrong, Cinnamon?
いえ、なんでもないですよ。それより、めいちゃんだいぶ上手になったんですよ。前は一回音鳴らすたびに次まで時間がかかってたんですけど。
Maple is all you really talk about, huh?
そうですね。めいちゃん大好きですから。
The vibration of the mixer knocked a wooden spoon on the floor.
すみません。すぐに洗いま。
Hey, Cinnamon? What's wrong? Are you okay? Cinnamon crouches on the ground, clutching her chest, and I rush over to her.
大丈夫ですよ。なんでもないですから。
You dummy, you definitely aren't okay. What's wrong? Where does it hurt?
いえ、痛むといえば痛むんですけれど。
But?
そのブラがきつくて。
Okay. Your brow?
なので動いた時にキュッてすることがあるだけで、別に体調が悪いわけじゃなくてですね。
Oh, is that all it is? I suddenly feel worn out. When she squatted down, clutching her chest like that, 1,000 terrible possibilities flashed through my mind. I take a deep breath and straighten myself out. Shigure buys those for you, doesn't she? If they don't fit, you should let her know.
それはそうなんですけど、あまりに頻繁すぎてしぐれちゃんに悪くて。
G-cap. So it's gotten to that point, huh? That point. That point. Cat girls do grow quickly, but she's growing faster than most. Without realizing it, I focus on Cinnamon bouncing chests. No, bad, wrong. I can't look at her like that. I smack myself on the head. Still, it's something you need. Even if you try to make